What's going on, everybody? In today's Modern Warfare 2 video, I have some high kill MGB Taq-Nuke gameplay here with the best Taq-56 setup. If you guys think you enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys give it a like, subscribe, all notifications turned on, and let's hop into this. All right, so we're gonna go through and give you guys all the attachments and everything, and all the tunes and everything for the Taq-56. But we have the Taq right here. We have the P890 as our secondary. We have the stim shot along with the frag grenade, which sometimes can get switched out for like a Semtex. My perk package is double time, scavenger, fast hands, and quick fix. This is really solid to be able to run if you're trying to go for those, MGB Taq-Nukes, those 100+ kill games. This is gonna be really solid to help you kind of rush around, be able to stay agile and mobile. And then we also have the ammunitions box down here, which kind of helps me out when maybe scavenger isn't picking up enough scavenger packages for me. But let's get into the Taq-56. Our first attachment here on the Taq-56 is going to be a muzzle. We're going to run the Harbinger D20 silencer, or suppressor, whatever you want to call it. This gives us sound suppression, bullet velocity, damage range, and recoil smoothness. This is a really great attachment to be able to run. And of course, all these attachments on here are going to be tuned, so I'll show all the tunes and everything for all these attachments, because if you run the attachments base, they're going to be pretty solid, but when you actually tune the gun out to be able to make it just that much better, it makes a very big difference in how the gun actually performs and plays. So let's actually hop into the tune for this. All right, the tune on this thing here is we maxed out the recoil smoothness. We've also gone ahead and maxed out the aiming idle stability. When you actually max out idle stability or aiming stability, stuff like that, recoil stabilization, that makes a very big difference on your gun and how it actually bounces around. So when you actually have the opportunity to do that, you should definitely consider that, because it's going to make a very big difference. Next up, in the barrel section, we go through on the 14.5 Tundra Pro barrel. This gives us an increase in damage range, hipfire accuracy, and bullet velocity. A real solid barrel to be able to run. I've actually ran the Taq-56 without a barrel, but I kind of switched it out and took off a magazine to throw on a barrel to kind of switch up my setup a little bit, to kind of refine it out, and this ends up working out very nicely and just being super lethal. Now the tune for this here in particular is we're going for maximum recoil steadiness, which is really going to help us out in terms of being an absolute laser beam. And we've also gone ahead and maxed out our aim down sight speed, because we also get enough damage range just by the barrel in general. So I want to be able to kind of speed this gun up a little bit, so we can still be able to kind of rush around and enjoy being able to use this for what it is. So we're still getting the benefits, but not basically maybe as much as we would stock, because we're trying to get a little bit more ADS speed out of this build. Next up, in the underbarrel section, we got the FSS Shark Fin 90. This is a really solid underbarrel that I pretty much always love to run on a majority of my guns, because it helps out with your aiming idle stability and it has no cons. So there's nothing in here that you can possibly do, when you equip this thing. It's not like it's gonna have a negative effect on anything. So I really like that. Now for the tune on this thing, we've actually stabilized out this gun quite a bit. So we're cranking up our aim down sight speed quite a bit. We're also going maximum over to the aiming idle stability. Aim walking speed's one of those things that I don't really know if it impacts guns all that much, because I've tried to make aim walking speed builds, but they just really end up having a ton of recoil, or it's just not really that effective in general. So I kind of end up going over for the idle aiming stability and the ADS speed, as opposed to strafing back and forth. This is definitely one of those guns that actually favors having a very steady build with it. Next up, in the rear grip section here, we're throwing on the demo clean shot grip. This is going to give us more mobility out of this gun here for sprint to fire speed and ADS speed. I really like actually running this. It's pretty easy to be able to control the gun regardless, especially because we happen to have on the barrel, the underbarrel, all this stuff. We've stabilized out this gun with the tunes and the attachments. This is a pretty solid thing to run. Tune on the rear grip, however, is going to be straight up for ADS speed. Got to max that out, and sprint to fire speed. We just got to be able to make this gun a lot more agile, because we've kind of slowed it down a little bit with some of those bigger barrels, the silencer, so on and so forth. And our last attachment here is going to be the TV Cardinal stock. This gives us aim walking speed and sprint speed. I really like running this here, kind of like our rear grip and our stock help us out with that mobility, and these are great attachments to pair with each other, and I just really like it. For the stock tuning though, what we're doing is we're going to go throw maximum ADS speed and maximum aiming idle stability. Most people kind of max these things out one way or the other. That's just kind of how it goes. That's what I found to be the most effective. Maybe there's some more stats at some point that say you should or should not do that, but as of right now, we don't have access to that, and the way we're actually building these guns is incredible. This is my full builds here with the full tunes and everything for the Taq-56. Hope y'all enjoyed the Taq-Nuke gameplay. Don't go anywhere, it's incredible. All right fellas, we got ourselves some Greenberg Hotel here. Taq-56, one of my favorite ARs in the game right now. Trying to get an early rush in here. There we go. Let's move up real quick. I'm seeing a lot of shield usage going around here recently, and I don't think I'm liking it. How do you even see me right through there? Probably just saw like the red thing above my name or something. I don't know exactly where they're going to be spawning at.
Threats in the perimeter.
He's using the deagle, so that's going to be a nice little... It's a dome one shot. I just had to use my stim because I think he has some flaming rounds on there. Not gonna lie, fellas, the way people are playing this game right now. People are playing kind of weird.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Yeah, I knew exactly as soon as they had that point, they're gonna start spawning over here. I saw us down there.
Compromised. Secure the area. Confirm the next hardpoint. Stand by.
I'm gonna go along the outside here. Going up there would be a bad idea.
Threats in the perimeter. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Wait. Oh my god.
I need air support now.
Fox to Soviet inbound now. Weapons. UAV standing by.
Let's get this advance going. I'm about to say, I need to see where people are at.
Secure the area. Enemy targets at the hardpoint.
Is he up top here?
Tracking a hostile.
Oh my.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Hey, that got the deagle.
Locating the next hardpoint. Get ready.
Changing mags.
I think he's on top here.
Area updated. Move to the hardpoint.
Nope.
Switching mags. Enemy in the area. Change to covering you.
Okay, we're not gonna push that. Just like right on the open. Okay, I guess we're not pushing that either. Thank God, teammates are actually putting up some UAVs.
Changing mags.
Threats in the perimeter.
Yeah, why is he looking behind?
Switching mags.
See that, fellas? That was a beautiful flank.
Hardpoint relocated. Stand by.
Reloading.
Friendly UAV on station.
Location updated. Capture the hardpoint.
It was a beautiful flank. Got what we needed to get done.
Secure the area.
Stayed alive.
Enemy targets at the hardpoint.
Changing mags.
Okay, I don't want to push immediately through there. Or I guess through here.
MGB is ready for launch.
Oh, that's my MGB right there. Oh, let's go, dude.
I got your back.
Dude, we actually have so much time left as well. I could genuinely go for a double.
Target
Locating the next hardpoint. Get ready.
Friendly care package on the way.
Hardpoint compromised.
All right, so I just got myself taken out, and let's see if I can go again.
Area updated. Move to the hardpoint.
Quick fix and fast hands really making all the difference. Okay. The bad thing about this though is that in order to call in streaks, now I gotta take more time
Recon is online.
just to make sure that I don't actually call in the nuke. Because even though it's select on the UAV, it'll like still call in the nuke. It's happening.
Switching mags. Changing mags.
Okay, let's not do that.
Friendly UAV online. Standing by.
All right, let's get the support helo.
Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Mission is half complete. Secure the victory.
No, and I immediately get dome. Damn. It was only a matter of time before they kid a dome shot on me, man.
Location updated. Capture the hard point. Enemy targets at the hard point.
Online.
Threat to the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Okay.
Changing mags!
Helo ready to deploy.
Changing mags!
Hey, calling UAV, please.
My
Friendly
location.
cluster mine deployed.
Changing mags!
Enemy targets at
I say,
the hard
don't
point.
actually get me with that. No, dude, it does that. Oh my god, it just actually stopped me from getting. Wow. Wow. It's actually stopped me from getting another nuke. And I'm going off. Oh, that's disgusting. Man, I really could have done some more work, but dude, I hate how auto calls that in. That's insane. I mean, at least I still got the nuke, but